Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 197 of Feed Frank Friday. If you're enjoying this content, please like, share, and subscribe. Tonight, I believe there's going to be an eclipse. We are heading into the middle of September, which means winter is coming to get Game of Thrones on you. But before we hit winter, we have to first fall into why tonight? So with the incoming fall season comes the seasonal beverages. Now, typically with fall, it's seasonal beers that are coming, and we all know Frank is not a big fan of beers anymore. He used to be. Frank used to be a fan of beer. Now we're talking in the third person. Tonight we're going to be sampling Oberon Eclipse's brand new Raspberry Wheat. I'm actually kind of looking forward to it. I got my Jack Skellington, but I like it because it reminds me of the Oberon Sun. Kind of. Whatever. You people don't make videos. So for those of you not familiar, Oberon is made from Bell's Brewing Company out of the great state of Michigan, west side of our state. Typically associated with Kalamazoo, it's actually Comstock specifically where Bell's is brewed out of. For this one tonight, we're looking at their wheat ale with a raspberry zest to it. One of the reasons I'm also looking forward to this is because raspberry wheat used to be my jam. A place called Harper's up in East Lansing that made the best raspberry wheat, and they had it on tap. I don't have it on tap, but I was touching it, So I've got to focus, I've got to channel that college Frank from back in the day. Not sure the calories or the sugar, probably lots, but our favorite number, 5.8% alcohol by volume. And I haven't said this in a while, but I'm ready, you're ready, Giz is ready, Stitch is ready, DMX.
Let's get it on.
So first thing that we actually haven't done in quite a while, we want to look at the cans, so let's go ahead and put them on the glass. So it's got the Oberon Eclipse logo there, Oberon Sun in the background, just kind of looking, staring longingly into the moon's eyes, I guess.
Feels so good.
And along the can, you've got the outlining of that raspberry, kind of darker pinkish color that's usually associated with that flavor. Now, this beer did release August 30th. It is now trickling into stores, so you can pick it up. ATM, all thumbs, man. Oh, just your normal ale color. I kind of wanted it to be pink. Now, wheat ales tend not to look that heavy. It doesn't. I'm looking for something that's crisp, that's refreshing, and has just that right amount of raspberry zest in there to really pop. Give it a smell. A little bit I'm picking up on those notes of raspberry. I can also tell that I'm drinking a Bell's for sure. They do have a distinct aroma to them. Cheers, fam. I will say this, for a wheat beer, it did sit oddly bitter on my tongue. And the raspberry on this comes and goes very quickly. Now, it is important to know that the Oberon Eclipse is not Oberon. So if you go into this thinking you're getting Bell's Oberon Wheat, just flavored raspberry, you're in for a rude awakening. The notes that are really strong are like the coriander and the orange peel. And it's a wheat beer, so I'm not even halfway through, it's stuffing me up. I can't drink beer anymore. I just feel like I want a little more raspberry. Arbida, or Arbida, however you say it. Louisiana Brewing Company. They make a raspberry wheat called Purple Haze. That shit is awesome. Heading down south and they have Purple Haze on tap. Ooh, that was life. I mean, here's the deal. My tummy, I think, likes the fact that I don't drink beer anymore. My wife definitely likes the fact I don't drink beer anymore. But man, do I miss drinking beer. And there it is. Oberon Eclipse Raspberry Wheat down now. The question on everybody's mind, do I recommend this fall's seasonal beverage, Marty? Yeah, I just wasn't feeling it. I really did. I'm a fan of raspberry wheat. And I get that I don't drink beer anymore. I do still appreciate a good beer. In this one, I honestly didn't know what it wanted to be at times. That bitterness that's sitting on my tongue, like, do you want to be an IPA or a wheat ale? So as mentioned, these are rolling out into stores. If you see them in the wild and you're interested in wheat beers, you like Bell's, you like raspberry, they're not for me, but that doesn't mean they can't be for you. If you try them, please comment below. Let me know what you thought of them. Maybe my palate's completely off now. As always, thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. Tippity tap that notification bell. New episodes every 7 p.m. EST on Fridays. F cubed. Out. Episode 200 is coming soon, and I don't know what to do. Deuces. I really don't. If you have suggestions, let me know.